Hello again. Let's start lesson 3, and it's talking about again traits and inherited traits and the importance of traits, offspring, and parents. Okay, so let's read this paragraph about zebras. Okay, let's start. Let's start with this question. What is the name of the new living organisms? Do you remember? Let's read and remember again together. All types of plants and animals can make more of their kind. These new living organisms are called offspring. So, the name of the new living organisms is offspring. All offspring are similar to their parents. Offspring look and behave in ways similar to their parents. Young zebras have stripes and eat grasses like their parents. Okay, the second question here, does offspring look and behave in ways similar to their parents? The answer is yes. Why? Let's see the answer. This happens because parents pass information to their offspring before the offspring are born. This information determines traits the offspring will have. Number 3. What are the traits? And what is the special inherited traits of zebras? Again, what the meaning of traits? Traits are characteristics or features that make an offspring look and act the way it does. For zebras, the pattern of stripes on their bodies is a trait. So the special inherited trait of the, zebras is the pattern of stripes on their bodies. Do all zebras have the same pattern of stripes? Offspring usually get some traits from their mother and some from their father, as we said in the last lesson. In this way, the offspring are not exact copies of their parents. So, the offspring are not exact copies of their parents. They are similar but not copies, okay? All zebras have stripes, but no two zebras have the exact same pattern of stripes. So the answer here, do all zebras have the same pattern of stripes? No, all zebras have stripes, but no two zebras have the exact same pattern of stripes. Some traits passed down help plants and animals survive. Zebras have strong, large teeth that help them bite off and break down the tough grasses found in their habitat. So, what is the importance of large teeth of zebras? What is the importance of the large teeth? Large teeth help zebras to bite off and break down the tough grasses found in their habitat. Let's analyze the last paragraph and extract some important facts from it. Number 1. Young zebras have stripes and eat grasses like their parents. This happens because parents pass information to their offspring before the offspring are born. So, young zebras have some traits and such as stripes and eating grasses like their parents, as this happens because parents pass information to their offspring before the offspring are born. Number 2, the offspring are not exact copies of their parents. This is because offspring usually get some traits from their mother and some from their father. Number 3, zebras have strong, large teeth. I think they help them bite off and break down the tough grasses found in their habitat. Okay, this is in the book. Please write it down in your book. In this slide, we will discuss about traits or inherited traits and their functions. In our reading, we heard that zebras inherit stripes. The stripes confuse some bugs' eyesight. Bugs here means this word means insects. Okay, so insects. So that because of the stripes, bugs can see clearly the zebras. Okay, so this is prevent them from biting the zebra. So if there is no stripes, the bugs will bite zebras, so it will and zebras will be sick. So that this prevented them from biting the zebra, which could make the zebra sick. Stripes helped the zebra survive. Can you think of another example of how an inherited trait can help a plant or animal survive? Yes, we have another example, cactus. Cactus is a plant, has thorns to help cactus not to be eaten by animals, because thorns can hurt animals, or if you touch thorns of the cactus, it can hurt you too. So these are traits that help animals and plants to live and survive. In your student book, we are going to observe images of parents and offspring. You will identify the traits that were passed down from parent to offspring. Then we will conclude how some of the traits contribute to survival. Remember, in order to survive, organisms need to have their basic needs met. What are some basic needs all organisms have had? Do you remember the living things need? What are the living things needs? Living things or living organisms need air, water, food, and safe place. All of these needs to live. Okay, so to survive or live, all the living organisms, they need air, water, food, and safe place. So now let's see these pictures we have here. Group of giraffes. Okay, so can you tell me what is the unique trait, or what is the different trait that these giraffes have? What are the traits that these giraffes have? Long neck. Yes, they have long neck to help them to survive, to eat from trees. So as the trees are tall, so they have also necks, long necks. Number 2, here we have a bird with a strong beak. So this bird, its trait is the strong beak, and it needs this strong beak to eat. Okay, so the trait of this bird is the strong beak. This the last picture here, this bird, I think it has strong talons. The strong talons to catch its prey, to eat it. So all these animals here, and all these traits that they have to survive, to eat food, to survive. Okay, so they use these traits to eat, to survive. Let's see here these animals. The first one here has tall ears, so I think these ears help this animal to escape from danger. So this animal can hear well, so it can escape from danger quickly. And the last picture here, this type of cat has a strong claws here, and I think it helps it to climb trees, to escape from dangers too. So what about your opinion? what are the other traits these animals have. Again, to our student book, let's continue our lesson 3. What I think and my evidence. Observe the adult, then the offspring. Use what you know about inherited traits to answer the following questions. Look at these two pictures. This is the parent and these are offspring. They are the jaguar animal, okay? Question number 1. Compare the adult with the offspring. In your own words, use what you know about traits to explain why they look alike in some ways but different in others. Why? Why the parent and its offspring look alike. They are similar, but in some ways they are different. How? Why? Because offspring usually get some traits from their mother and some from their father. So offspring are not exact copies of their parents. So the offspring have combination of traits from their father and their mother, so they are look like their parents but not the same copies of or not exact copies. Okay. Question number 2. In a litter of jaguar cubs, it means offspring of jaguar. Okay, so jaguar cubs here means offspring of jaguar animal. Would you be surprised if all the cubs were the same size and weight when they grow up? Why or why not? Okay, so this question means the jaguars or the jaguar animals, if they grow, okay, if they were cubs and they grow, they will have the same size and weight. Of course, no. They will be different as they will get different traits from their parents. So brothers or sisters not have the same traits from their father and mother. They are different too. So no, they will be different as they will get different traits from their parents, not the same weight or the same size. The third question we have here: what inherited trait would be important for jaguar survival and why? So we can look at the in the last slide we can look at the picture of the jaguar, and we can see that it has strong teeth. So I can say that strong teeth is an inherited trait that is important for jaguar to eat meat, because jaguar eats meat. Okay, and if we look at these animated picture photos or these pictures, we can say that the jaguar has short body. Okay, so a short body structure makes the jaguar able to climb, crawl and swim.